This video will show you how to run a carbon monoxide pulse chemisorption analysis with the platinum alumina reference material on the AutoChem III. Remember to always consult your user's manual for further information. 3 things need to be completed prior to starting an analysis. The gases needed for this experiment are 10% hydrogen blended in argon connected to the preparation inlet, 10% carbon monoxide blended in helium connected to the loop inlet, and helium connected to the carrier and reference inlet. Since the pulse chemisorption uses the loop volume for calculations, make sure the loop volume is calibrated. Select unit, click on unit configuration, and check for loop volume. Please refer to our loop volume calibration video if needed. Ensure the furnace is properly connected to the vortex. Now we are ready to prepare the sample. Place a quartz disc at the bottom of the sample tube with the provided glass rod. Place the sample tube weighing support on the balance and tare. Record the mass as the empty sample tube. Measure between 0.5 to 1 gram of platinum alumina and transfer it into the sample tube. Reweigh the mass of the sample tube with the sample. Insert the sample collard and O-rings to the sample tube. Attach the sample tube to the AutoChem sample port. Turn the quick connect to lock the sample tube and close the furnace. For a more detailed demonstration, please refer to how to prepare a sample for the AutoChem III video. To create a sample file, navigate to the File menu and select New Sample. Under the Sample Description tab, enter sample descriptions, operator, the empty tube mass, and sample plus tube mass. Select Active Metals box, navigate to Platinum row, under percent of sample mass, enter 0.5, navigate to Adsorptive box. Select Carbon monoxide, and enter 1 for the stoichiometry factor. Then click OK. Navigate to the Analysis Conditions tab, insert a new experiment, and fill in the description. Under the Type of Analysis drop box, select Pulse and click OK. To prepare the sample for a pulse chemisorption experiment, click Insert and select Instrument Settings. Under the Gas Flow option, select hydrogen-argon as a carrier, reference, and preparation gas valves, setting the flow rate to 50 SCCM. Under the flow path, navigate to Analysis Valve, select Prepare, and select Bypass under the trap valve. Next, to insert the temperature ramp step, navigate to Insert and select Temperature Ramp. Under the ramp type, check the sample ramp. Enter 400 degrees Celsius for end temperature, 10 degrees Celsius per minute for ramp rate, and 30 minutes hold time. After the sample is reduced with the active gas for 30 minutes, a purging step is recommended to remove the gas residual. To add the purging step, navigate to Insert and select Instrument Setting. Under the Carrier, Reference, and Preparation gas, select Helium. This step allows the helium gas to flow through the sample tube and remove the residual hydrogen-argon gas. A wait step is needed to give the helium time to purge out any residual. To insert a wait step, navigate to Insert and select Wait. Enter 30 minutes and click OK. To adjust the sample port temperature, click Insert and select Instrument Settings. Under the Temperature option, navigate to Sample Port, enter 60 degrees Celsius, and click OK. To allow the sample to cool down to the adsorption temperature, navigate to Insert and select Temperature Ramp. Under the ramp type, check the Return to Ambient. The Return to Ambient option allows the user to cool down the sample below 50 degrees Celsius. To set the analysis condition, click Insert and select Instrument Settings. Under the gas flow, navigate to Loop, Injection, or Blend Gas Valve. Select carbon monoxide helium, setting the flow rate to 20 sccm. Navigate to Preparation Gas Valve. Select None. Under the flow path, navigate to Analysis Valve. Select Analyze. Under the Detector option, click to enable Detector and click OK. We recommend adding a wait step to have a stable baseline in temperature before performing a temperature-programmed desorption. Additionally, a wait step of 5 minutes is also recommended. To collect the data with the Thermal Conductivity Detector (TCD), navigate to Insert and select Start Recording. Enter 0.1 second for every one measurement. The Set External trigger allows the user to trigger the mass spectrometer. To insert a repeat step, navigate to Stop Recording, select Insert, and click Start Repeat. Check the first option, enter 10, and click OK. To insert the dose step, navigate to Stop Repeat, select Insert, and click Dose. Under After Injection, check the third option, enter 2, and click OK. Under the Report options, turn on Summary, Pulse Chemisorption, Signal versus Time, and Sample Log. To start the analysis, click on the Unit menu, Sample Analysis, load the sample file, and click Start. After the analysis is completed, open the furnace, turn to disengage the Quick Connect, remove the sample tube, O-rings, and sample collard, then reweigh the sample. If the sample port was not adjusted to 60 degrees Celsius, ensure to wear a pair of heat-resistant gloves and remove the sample tube with caution. To enter the reweigh mass after the analysis, click File, open the sample file, navigate to the drop-down box, and select Advanced. Enter the new mass and click Save. To open the completed analysis sample file, click on Unit, open the sample file. Click on Preview on the sample file, and it will display the report. Verify the measured metal dispersion is within specifications indicated on the pamphlet of the reference material. And that completes this demonstration on how to perform a pulse chemisorption with platinum alumina reference material on the Micromeritics AutoChem III automated catalyst characterization system. For more information, visit micromeritics.com/learn.